Good evening. My name is Joan Bertolaet, Bertolaet. I live in the 32308 zip code area. My husband and I and our 3 children have lived in Tallahassee since 1986. My now 40-year-old daughter started kindergarten in 1990, and I've been an active participant with Leon County Schools in some form or fashion ever since. In 1994, I was hired as a paraprofessional. 2 years later, I returned to college to finish my bachelor's and master's degree. In 2000, I graduated with my 61 credit hour master's degree in speech pathology and audiology. I was immediately hired by Leon County Schools to work as a full-time speech-language pathologist. I spent 17 years in a Title I elementary school, go Hartsfield Hawks, and followed by 8 years in a Title I high school. If you ain't bold, don't wear the blue and gold. At the elementary school, my caseload hovered around 100 to 110. There was only 1 year during those 17 years in which my caseload dipped below that, and that was when the then principal contracted with a private therapy company. So for 1 year, my caseload was manageable in the professional sense. At the high school level, my caseload was about 120 when I got there, and it steadily increased year after year after year. When I retired on August 31st of 2025, my speech-language caseload was 155 students, which is an exorbitant and outrageous number. The entirety of being a speech-language pathologist is framed within the context of working with the population of people who have communication disorders, and in the educational setting, those people are students who have or need an individual education plan. They need support of some kind to be successful, and that has been a lifelong goal of mine, to bring support to children who have demonstrated those needs. Meeting those needs within Leon County Schools is problematic, to say the least. There are a variety of problems associated with extremely excessive caseloads for SLPs and ESE teachers. The obvious solution is to have more SLPs to serve the students in a legal and ethical way. The solution has never been implemented because the solution is money. I don't know how or why there is no money for increased support for students with federal IEPs when exorbitant raises for a growing number of administrators takes place on a regular basis. The overall achievement of an increase in SLPs as well as ESE teachers is, as I said, to provide the services and support to students with IEPs legally and ethically. When that occurs, we as parents, as students, and service providers and teachers will have achieved the furthering of the betterment of Leon County Schools as well as our entire community. Thank you.
Thank you for your comment. And our last speaker